And Sean's got another one on. Keep fighting, keep fighting. Keep. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Hey Trax fam, so good to see you guys again. Haven't been able to put as many videos out, been really busy doing extra work and, you know, trying to get things finished. And yeah, I'm not very fond of winter, but especially this part of winter where like nothing's happening. Like we had a couple of freezes, had a couple of really heavy snows, but the ice isn't freezing and now it's warm to where everything's melting, and so it's kind of frustrating. So with that being said, you probably tuned into this video because you wanted to see me review the new ice shanty we got. And just a little background from that, I realized that I didn't need my hunting stands and I didn't need my blinds, because generally when I kill deer, it's open air, camouflage, back up against a tree. And so I was like, okay, I've got these blinds, I've got these hunting stands, and you know, something I'd really like to do is actually get a nice and comfortable ice shanty to go out on the ice with, spend some time out there, might even do some overnights. So I looked around, kind of did some shopping, and I found at Dunham's the HT version of a 4-man quilted insulated ice shanty. And I was like, okay, well, it was a really good price. It was actually cheaper than the rest of them, so that could be a downfall, who knows. But kind of like we did with the preview 2 from Muddy, that blind that I had, we're going to do a blind reaction review for this. And so I did take it out of the box, and then maybe I should go grab the box real quick. And oh, by the way, this is the house that we've been working on, so you guys get to see a little bit of that, which is cool. So here's the box that the kit comes in. It's got 2 doors. It's the Iceman by HT. Which, I mean, what they're cheap. The HT brand is kind of cheap, but I've used their stuff and it works really well. So hopefully this is the same thing. And says it's 90 inches long by 90 inches wide and 78 inches high. Hub to hub size is 99 inches by 99 inches. So fishing area is 90 inches by 90 inches. So I mean, and it's supposed to be insulated. It's supposed to keep things warm. So I guess let's go open the bag and, you know, see what we're dealing with. Alright, so first thing I'm going to tell you, this thing is heavy. Definitely going to want a sled or something. I mean, it comes with these straps, so I mean, you can almost like backpack it, and that's probably what I'll end up doing because we don't have a sled right now. But it is kind of heavy. I would expect that though for something so large. Alright, so open it up. First thing I see is it's got that quilting pattern on here. Looks like it's got the footprint and everything. It is strapped up, I guess. So let's unstrap it there. Lift this up. Okay, and I think it just pops up. And wow, oh man, that thing is not small. I wonder if it'll actually fit in here. Gotta move some of these leftover construction pieces. What do you think? Like, I got my son on the camera right now. Look at it, but you think we'll be comfortable?
Definitely.
Well, a little bit better than that little 2-man pop-up blind we were using last year, huh?
It's huge.
Holy buckets, man. Look at that thing. Wow. Alright, so I got that. So I think what we do, we just pull this out. Wow, that pops open so much easier than that stupid blind did.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
I mean, that popped up really easy. I hope they all are that easy. And this stuff feels actually really like...
Just...
I hope I'm doing this right. I probably should have read the instructions, but I didn't. I don't know that. See, that doesn't feel right. Like, it's difficult. I should have popped this out first, maybe? I don't know. This is why we open this here and not like wait until we're out on the ice and it, you know, matters. All right, pop that one open. All right, so I think that's good. That's all right there. And then lastly, this should pop open, right?
Hey.
All right, cool. And now I just got to get the center. Find a door. Apparently there's two of them. All right, here's one of the doors. Wow, this thing's huge. It's impressive. So crazy thing is, actually, this thing costs close to how much that littler blind costs. Whoa, man! All right, that should pop right up like that. Wow, that's cool. You can't see. Hold on. Let's see if we can put some light on this situation here.
The show's not over yet, but we wanted to give a special thanks to these companies who have helped us out a lot along the way.
There we go. Wow, man. The amount of room we have in here. Like, I'm 6 foot. There's like a lot of space in between. Tons of room. They said it's a 4-man, which I believe.
It's the same.
Like, that's impressive. Now, I wonder, and this is a vent, I believe, or something. Not sure what it is now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, it's a vent. There's vented on that side. There's some windows here. These are Velcro. Oh, look at that.
Hey, hey.
So there's a window there so you can look out for tip-ups. Now, do you guys know why these are black inside? Anybody know? I don't know completely the reason, but I do know that largely it's because when you have your hole, as long as it's blacked out like this, you can see all the way down and you can actually see what's going on down in your hole. But it's got the footprint there. I mean, this thing is incredible and it feels so sturdy. Like it's solid, not like a blind, like you'd think of a blind. This is incredible. And oh, here's the
other door.
Here's the other door. And I will say, honestly, it was easier to get up. It was easier to get up, way easier to get up than the blind. So that's awesome. And now that we're in it, so there's no heat in the house right now. Philip, would you say it feels warmer in here?
Yeah.
Like even just being in it? I'm gonna close this up and we'll be in it with just our body heat for a little bit. It all closes really well and whatnot. Wow, like instantly I felt like this is gonna hold heat. This is gonna be awesome.
Oh yeah.
And you can feel, so like when I feel this, it feels substantial. It feels like I'm touching a blanket, which is impressive, so that's a big deal. Looks like we got a pocket thing right here. Yeah, we got a pocket to hold stuff. I know that there should be a little port somewhere to let your, if you're using a 20-pound cylinder for propane, to let that go out, but I don't see it here. Look around.
Huh.
I'm sure it has one, but I'm not sure where exactly. But yeah, I mean, this is, I can't say anything negative really.
Yeah.
I mean, everything seems to work. Feels super sturdy and everything. We'll look at the outside here. Oh, hey, there's the instruction manual and some kind of little. Oh, okay. So I know what this is for. So this, you take a paper and you put it in here, and you can put your name and your address and all that stuff because you're supposed to have that on it when you're out there. So, and my guess is it just opens up to slide it, or I'm not sure how. Oh yeah, this side. Here, yeah. So you just slide in a paper with your name and address and all that fun stuff on there. Instructions. Let's see. Oh, that's French. I don't speak French. Lay the shelter on the ground. Do not force shelter when unfolding. Okay, we didn't do that. Grasp the webbing loop sewn into the eyelet located at the center of the roof panel and pull outward toward the section pops open. So we're supposed to do the roof first. My bad. So the roof was supposed to be first. Proceed by walking around the entire shelter, and each wall letting loop pop out each wall. Your shelter should be constructed completely. You may need to proceed by anchoring the shelter to the ice with the provided ice anchors and guidelines. Guys, let me show you those anchors, because check this out. And while you're walking, kind of show them this too, because I mean this is stinking cool. Where is there we are. Coming over. Alright, so what do we got here? Okay, so here's the guidelines. Check these anchors out, man. These are impressive. So it comes with these anchors, and I've used these kind of before, and you get them into the ice, and then you just screw them down into the ice, and it makes it a lot easier. I used to use just pounding some nails into the two-man pop-up hunting blind that we would use. So that's going to be significantly better. I mean, we're going to be able to spend, on a good, once the ice gets really good, we're going to be able to spend a good, 2-3 days if we want to. I mean, we could even sleep out there. That's incredible. This is going to be fun. I'm excited. I am. I like how on the HT logo too, there's a little Jesus fish right here. I don't know if they meant to do that or not, but that's pretty awesome. Yeah. Anybody know what HT? I think it's high tech, but I could be wrong. All right, so that's how we put it up. Man. All right, initial review, rating, and all that fun stuff. I'm impressed. I really am. It's got these nice vents and everything. That way you can get your air out, and it's got windows all over. I didn't see the little propane hose thing, but that's okay. You can just lift up the footprint and get that out if you need to. So, got a couple pockets in it for the price. All right, initial reaction, because remember, if I use this and it's trash, I'm gonna let y'all know that it's trash. But initial reaction, rating, I think I'm going high on this one, especially for the price. Everything looks good. I don't see anything broken or, mismade or anything. All right, I'm going to go with it 8.9. 8.9. That's what we're going with this Iceman by HT Ice Shanty. That's impressive. It is. It's cool. What do you think about that? You think that's a...
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna try to take this down now, and let you guys watch, because here's the thing: that blind review I did, the blind you guys didn't get to see me take down, and that was a nightmare. And so I'm gonna check really quick on those instructions and see if it's got hey, this is how you take it down. I don't think it does. I think it's just kind of do that in reverse back, which is how it should be. Take down instructions. Hey, it does. Remove all guidelines and ice anchors. Push the center hub on any panels until it collapses inward. Continue pushing each panel until the walls are collapsed. Push the hub of the roof inward until it collapses. Gather the corners of the shelter and fold together. Place shelter back in carrying case with the hubs towards the bottom end of the bag. Okay. So, let's zip this back up.
A lot more straightforward than the blind.
I'll tell you what. Yeah, Phil was with me while I was trying to figure that thing out too. That was a nightmare. I sold those. Actually, I still have one for sale, so if anyone wants one, you can call me. Alright, so I guess you just push these back, and it pushes in so easy.
Yeah.
Man, that's impressive too. Alright, so that bad boy in, like that. Alright. And I definitely see why you keep do this part first, the top first.
Yeah.
So that's good to know. And then push back in, like so. And it looks like, oh hey, that was impressive. Just kind of spun itself there. We're gonna, I guess, pop that down like that. All right, cool.
Line the corners.
All right, so now this part was the nightmare with the blind. And so let's see.
Hey.
Not a nightmare. Like, look how cake that was. Right, and just, wow, man. And like this legit feels like a blanket, like I'm almost touching a blanket. Like, that's impressive. Well, I'm gonna wrap this back up. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Hopefully Philip and I will get to go out on the ice in this, and you guys will get to see it on the channel. We got about 2 months of solid ice fishing that we can do. So that's what we're going to be focused on here pretty soon. And I guess until next time, God bless. Oh yeah, and please like and subscribe.